Okay, we're back. We got another beer review. Woo-hoo. Um, this is from they must be fairly new. Established in 2019. Well, there you go. I have not heard of them until now. One of their beers popped up in the NSLC. And this is Cobequid Bay West Coast style IPA from the Truro Brewing Company. So, Cobequid Bay, if people are not familiar, is basically just like if you look at Nova Scotia as like I don't know, a human leg. Why am I pantomiming with my hands? But if you look at Nova Scotia, look at it kind of like as a leg, or maybe an arm. That's a better. It's like the inner elbow area or the back of the knee area. She says it's great. Don't patronize me, woman. Um, but we'll just take a look real quick at their website because they're brand new, as far as I know. This is probably the first thing they've gotten in the NSLC. So we're going to take a real quick look at Truro Brewing Company here. So, sure. So here we go. And so the thing about these guys is queer woman-owned craft brewery, the heart of Hubtown, Truro, Nova Scotia, established 2019. Let's see what they say. Their code, our code. Host rules. Anyone sharing our space is expected to follow these rules. Fail to do so, you'll be asked to leave. This is a queer-owned, friendly space. No discrimination, no harassment, no violence, hate speech, or symbols of hate. No smoking, drugs, or weapons. Well, there you go. Because they do have a brewery and they have a like a place to eat and shit too, I guess. So like menu, tap list, and food. Yeah. So they got all their beers, and then they eats. So they got seafood, steaks, meat and potato. So it's kind of it looks like they're going for a kind of a British pub kind of feel, I'm guessing. Yeah. That's very cool. Non-alcohol options. So they got like the non-alcohol beers that are sort of prevalent around here. They got guest taps from Two Crows and the Jost Winery. Okay. Do they have any pictures of their actual place? Founded in 2019 by Yana and Trish Delapina. Hope I'm pronouncing those names correctly. Truro Brewing Company is Truro's only full mash craft brewery with a commitment to crafting the finest beer and most welcoming spaces. That's cool. They have a cat. Oh, they're no longer pet friendly indoors now that they've renovated or whatever. That's too bad, but you got to understand that kind of shit. You just can't just have animals running around in your yeast, peeing in your fermenters and stuff. They got cans, they got growlers. I kind of want to see a picture of their actual room, though, right? Like the inside of their place. That would be cool. But anyway, let's go to their beer. And Lady Lee here saying, queer beer. It's meant to be for me. Yeah. So from grain to glass, we mill, mash. Oh, so they do it all. We mill, mash, slaughter, boil, ferment, carbonate, and package every batch right here in the heart of Truro, Nova Scotia. So they do the whole fucking thing. We'll offer a wide selection of our flagship brews with the odd experimental batch sprinkled throughout. Below is a list of our tried and true varieties with information about each of them. So they got their Willow Street Wheat, the Cobequid Bay IPA, which is what we're doing tonight. Trackside APA, Hubtown Honey Brown, Exit 14 Porter, and I like it. Little Dyke Pilsner. Little Dyke Pilsner. That's very nice. Oh, here we go. Here's the two ladies, the two sisters. Very cool. All right. Looking forward to trying this. We'll see what they say about this beer here before we get into the review. Strong, full body, robust. The Bay of Fundy inspires our lovingly crafted IPA. Everyone loves a hoppy queer beer from Truro. West Coast style IPA. Okay. Honey malts, Simcoe and Citra hops. Okay. You're on the right track. Don't need any kind of tasting notes or anything like that. 6.3% bitterness high, barley, honey malt, Citra and Simcoe hops, American yeast. And it is dry hopped. So extra flavor, bitterness, and aroma by adding hops after fermentation. So, okay, that's all very, very cool. I like that. And Lee says also food and pets don't work like restaurant and pets. Yes, exactly. You just gotta, gotta be reasonable about these things, right? Why can't my kids eat at your adult bar? Because fuck you, that's why. Fuck your kids. Don't literally fuck your kids, but fuck your kids. Take them to fucking Chuck E. Cheese, motherfucker. Adults should be allowed to have adult spaces as well. I'm just saying. This infantilization. I'm not doing good words tonight. This culture of child worship, let's put it that way, is pathetic. All right. So it's pretty good looking. Looks a little darker on screen, of course, but this is a nice, murky, golden straw, amberish kind of concoction. Right to the aroma. Okay, yeah, Simcoe. I'm immediately getting Simcoe. Oh, I'm getting everything I want from the aroma. I'm getting a little bit of a sugary malt profile, like a caramel malt profile. They say they use honey malt. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that. But whatever it is, I'm picking it up. There's a nice sweet malt character coming up. Simcoe hops are definitely there. The Citra hops are definitely there. It was a Citra they said they had, right? And of course, it's not on the can. Whatever. Lisa's, LOL, we're not a child-friendly restaurant, but we accommodate as much as we can. We warn people that we're not much of a child-friendly place, and we get ratings based on not having a kids menu. Exactly. I mean, if you got to take your kids, you got to take your kids. Okay, fine. But this idea that, like, establishments should bend over backwards to service your kids and their fifis and their tender eyes should not be seeing and hearing. Their tender ears should not be hearing things, and their tender eyes should not be seeing things, and that are of an adult nature. Well, then don't take them to an adult establishment. That's all there is to it. And plus, no one's sitting there having a good time, like eating good food and having a few drinks and wanting to hear your fucking kid, seeing your little gurgling, snotting little monster fucking cry and whine. Sorry, it's not a thing. So yeah, this definitely smells classic, straight up West Coast IPA. It's got the Simcoe. It's got that really nice citric quality. So it's like a pine needle dankness kind of thing with a little bit of a grapefruit citric quality in the background. And the malt, like I said, really nice and sweet, and balances out. Cheers. Let's taste it. I'm excited. Mm. Ooh, that's very good. This is very, very good. It's got it all. That malt, there's definitely something a little different than just your standard, like kind of sweet caramelly kind of malt character there. Whatever that honey malt is, that there's a different little bit of just a tiny bit different kind of like taste there. But it brings the nice sweet balance, that sugary kind of sweet balance to just these nice bitter hops. Again, the Simcoe is just like giving you that dank pine needly. Some will say cat piss. If you want to say cat piss, um, kind of thing going on. And then you have that lingering, a little bit of grapefruit kind of thing as well. But they're balanced very well. The bitterness lingers, but it's not super overpowering. It's just a really well balanced West Coast IPA. Like it's got equal components on each side with the malt and the hops, I feel. Nice puckering bitterness on the tongue too, but not super puckering. Just like it just tastes like an IPA should taste. Honestly, it's just got the strength and the power. And we got Paul PA Brunos in the chat saying Simcoe Big Daddy cat piss all day. Thumb. That's right. Get that cat piss hops in there. What can I say? Truro Brewing Company know their shit, man. At least with this beer. I never checked. Did they deliver? Did they ship and deliver? I'm just gonna take real quick here. Can shop. I swear I'm legal. Order now. Oh, they do local delivery. So where do they? Within 100 kilometers of Truro. Okay. So I'm guessing that does not include where I live, but yeah. I'm gonna just gonna share this again real quick. Truro Brewing Company share. Just in case you wanted to know where Cobequid Bay is, what I was trying to explain. Like, see, Nova Scotia is maybe like a leg, right? Like you got like your lower leg here, your knees like roughly here somewhere, and then you got your upper leg going this way. So it's like in the crook of the leg or the crook of the arm, if you want to view it as an arm, whatever. But yeah, it's right there in Truro, right in that little spot. Yeah. But yeah, Paul saying West Coast are what I crave lately. Imperial West Coast IPAs are even better. I am completely over the juice bomb. Same here. I was never, I was never even briefly into them or anything. I was just like, I do not like these at all. Just give me my regular IPAs. Thank you very much. And yeah, this is fantastic. So style wise, I'm going to give that a nice 9.5. I am very impressed with this. That's a Nice ass fucking West Coast IPA style wise. And my own personal preference, I'm gonna throw a 9 at it. Just bang up job. Just bang up job. Truro Brewing Company, definitely excited to try some of their other stuff. If the rest of their stuff is this good, then they are definitely a brewery to look out for. Cobequid Bay, West Coast style IPA, 9.5 style, 9 personal preference. Will buy again. Excellent day. Excellent stuff, ladies. 2 sisters who are the owners of that place. Much success. Hopefully. If they're making beer like this, I can't see them necessarily failing. All right. I'm going to get fuck out of here. I'm just babbling now. Sounds like they'd make a killer Canadian dark ale. Or Cascade. That's actually what I was thinking you were trying to say. They probably could. I mean, and Lee says, now I have to go visit. Yeah, that'd be something. If you ever show up in Nova Scotia again, we could take a trip up there. It's not honestly not that far from where I live. It's a couple hours drive, something like that. Just take the highway. It's a couple hours there and back, something like that. Not bad. It's like take a day trip out to Truro, eat there, maybe check out some of the tourist sites or whatever. Yeah. All right. I'm going to get out of here. I got one more beer to do. I'll be back in 15, 20 minutes, something like that. And we'll do that. And then I'll be done with my reviews for tonight. Yeah. All right. See you guys in a bit. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.